The case against former eThekwini Mayor Zandile Gumede and 21 co-accused has been moved to the KZN High Court for pre-trial on the 14th of June. Now, between them, they face 2,786 charges of fraud and corruption. eThekwini City Manager Siponzuza, municipal officials and several companies are among those who appeared before the Durban Specialized Commercial Crimes Court earlier today. All right, let's get a quick update now from our reporter, Hitekani Magwedze, who is in Durban. Hitekani, very good morning to you. Bring us up to speed with regards to why the case has been moved to the KZN High Court.
Well, today was really D-Day, clearly, on this case. There was an expectation that the state provides the defense and the court with the charge sheet, the indictment and docket details, including the voluminous forensic audit report, because this is a financial matter and involves quite a lot of accused. The documents that are submitted, that have to be submitted to these cases, are quite large, and we understand that from the state they were able to submit those documents via electronically into hard drives that belong to the defense. On top of that, the accused are accused of more than 2,000. Actually about 2,786 charges combined. These have to do with corruption, tender fraud, the contravention of the Public Finance Management Act, and others. The indictment docket Xoli contains information of 9 role players that were involved in this tender fraud. The former eThekwini Mayor Zandile Gumede is among those 9. In fact, it states that she was periodically getting about 30,000 rand sent to her F&B account, money also sent to her daughter's account, bricks that were delivered to her house worth 70,000 rand. So there is quite a lot in that document, evidence that is quite damning to all the accused, especially the former eThekwini Mayor Zandile Gumede, because she has aspirations to return as the chairperson of the eThekwini branch, which is one of the ANC's biggest metros. But this has been set down for a pre-trial that will be taking place in June the 14th, where they'll be ironing out the matters that have to take this matter to trial. And we understand that it might be a very long trial, but it has bridged towards that, closer towards trial.
Very interesting information you telling us there, Hitekani, particularly these the claims that 30,000 rands was being paid periodically into Zandile Gumede's bank account. Talk to us about whether she was in court when this information was being revealed.
Well, that information wasn't gone through. Today was really the D-Day for the state to provide. You'd remember that all the times that there were she and her co-accused were appearing before court, they were calling for that charge sheet to be sent to her, the forensic audit report, as well the content of the docket to be given to them, and they had not yet. Today, however, all those documents have in one been shoved to them, and they'll have time to go through the documents. Zandile Gumede herself was in court, and all the co-accused, but they didn't give us any light of day in terms of giving us comment to them finally receiving their charges, which are quite a lot. I mean, 2,786 is a lot of charges, but she did greet outside court her supporters supporters who have continuously come to court to support her. In fact, we spoke to the eThekwini branch of the ANC, who say despite them getting or seeing the charges being given to Zandile Gumede, they are undivided in their support of the former eThekwini mayor. So that support seems to continue despite the fact that the charges have now been laid bare.
Hitekani Magwedze, thank you very much for that update.